Greetings! Stay a while and listen. To me, MarauderEX as we play more Streets of Rage 4. And I believe this is actually the last level. So this will probably be the last episode. 12 levels. This should be Y Island as the last stage. So...
I don't need weapons. I am the weapon.
Yes, you don't need weapons. Okay, you won't use weapons. You don't know when to quit, do you? It's over, son. Just surrender. I've got a gun. And he takes out the controls, and the plane crash lands on Y Island. This is the last stage of the game, and like the other level, we start off kind of injured, so we've got to be careful not to get hit, you know, for more reasons than one. Like, for one, we want high combos, but for two, we want all of our health back. You should have actually been hit by that. You walked into that kind of poorly, but okay. Now this is a very large plane wreckage for, I mean, it was a very large plane. That was a very big plane. Why are there bikers on Y Island? What? I have... Well, there's her bike. Alright, come on. Oh, I was really hoping I could kick her in the face before that connected. Let's get this. Okay, well, I guess I gotta get this. Because that's going off the screen. Oh no, it'd still, I guess it would still be there. No, stay away from me. Oh god. You can do that too? Alright, let's focus on one until one of them dies. Alright, Candy's dead. Come here, Caramel. I don't really like caramel. It's really sweet. Like, really too sweet. I mean, it is mostly just sugar, but, like, I like sugar. But that's still a bit much. Alright. So we enter the Y compound, which is like a castle inside of a dome. And that's like putting a hat on a hat. Which is a ridiculous phrase, and you guys have a lot of bullets. And I'm just going to take both of you out as quickly as possible. You take a trip. Ow. You just die. I've had enough of you. And we can break these things. We can hit that. He's got a sword. And ow, I got uppercutted. Like, badly. Alright, I don't like you with a sword. Oh, you threw a sword at me. Who do you think you are, a Jedi? Alright, you threw a knife at me. Ow, I died. Those swords hurt. Alright, you don't get to play with that. Ow. Will you stop moving? Just stop. And I gave you a sword. And I know that's my mistake. That's my fault, my bad. break those, get some extra combos. get a turkey. We're gonna go up the stairs. And these are cops with throwing stars. They don't have a ton of health, but they move really fast. And because they can throw unlimited throwing stars, they are kind of a pain. Like, they don't have a shortage of those. Come on. I don't care about combos dealing with you guys. You're obnoxious. I don't really want to deal with... Oh, there's 2 of you. Yeah. Oh, there's 3 of you. Wonderful. 1 of each type. And avoid the belly flop. And yeah, I saw that one happening. Oh, really? More of you? How many of you guys do I have to beat the crap out of? Yeah. I want... How many more of these large men do I have to beat? I want you all to be dead. However, I did get a lot of combo... Oh god, no! Okay, thank you. I'm gonna die again. Yeah, I'm gonna die again. Because it's so hard. Yeah, stay away from me. Oh, hey, I got an extra life. Wonderful. I'm just gonna keep extra lives. Thank you for the health. And even more health that I... Oh, really? I mean, I don't really need to kill you, but sure. I guess I did, because I didn't get the... And we fight Miss Y, and she has a rapier. At least she's a little different than, you know, her dad and brother. She is a pain, though. Like, especially with that attack. And the fact that she hops around, she can hop out of your attack radius really easy. And then hop back into it. And do a multi-hit attack like that. That's... I really don't like her. Oh, you've got... actually a lot of health. I don't like how much health they have. I don't like how much health she has. And this is not the boss of the game. At least I don't believe it is. I don't remember it. I don't think it is. No. Oh god, yeah, I don't wanna... Yeah, she's got a stun stab. And I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like you. I'm just gonna stay away from you. Alright, that was dick. That also was kinda dick. I wanted to get away and get over to the food. Because I don't trust being able to avoid. Oh, yeah, right. She's gonna run away and we're gonna go after her. And then we have to fight on, like, the tomb of their father? Where they have... We have to fight both of them. I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm gonna focus down one. And we are going to use some star attacks. At least a couple. Because I kind of need them to help deal with the fact that I'm dealing with 2 bosses at once. And they kind of start with their super. So as you can see, she's already doing the stun thrust. That just sounds raunchy. I don't like that phrasing. And then she's got that, which another life, which is good because I need it. Because, yeah, because, really? Don't. Just eat. Okay, there we go. We've done enough damage. They're gonna go into their final form, which is a giant robot. I don't understand this at all. And now we've got to contend with a giant robot and the other sibling. And I don't want to deal with this. At some point, I think she will jump into the background as well. Or do I just kill her? Because if that's the case, we're just going to do this. Yeah. That, just bounce around. Alright. I don't remember his attack pattern. Really? Let me beat up on your sister. Alright, she's done. Alright, it's gonna do, it's doing stuff. It's gonna go all stabby stab. And dead! Stage 12 cleared. I have no health, no stars. I don't think I'm gonna get a good grade on this one, but that's the end. We've defeated the children of Mr. X. Streets of Rage 4, a game by LizardCube.emo and Guard Crush Games. This game is really just a fantastic love letter. It really is. I love it. It is available pretty much everywhere. Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, Steam, I believe. I think it's pretty much everywhere. It is well worth the cost. The fact that they put the original music because they got a new composer, but you know, Streets of Rage was very well known for its music, and so they're like, that was one of the big issues. A lot of people are like, we don't know this composer, it might not be great. It is good music, but the original soundtrack just hits different. The original soundtracks, because they used all the original soundtracks from Streets of Rage 1, 2, and 3, and the Master System versions as well. So, yeah. Yuzo Koshiro is the composer for this game, for the most part. There's a couple that were done by others, but it was... I mean, actually, no. I thought it was just Yuzo, but looking at there's a lot more from other people. Okay. But yeah, like, it's great. This game is actually a lot of fun. There's a lot of replayability. There's the Mr. X Nightmare missions, which I've live streamed a couple of times before. It's basically just like an endless series of waves of attacks. At the end of the wave, you pick a bonus. Sometimes the bonuses are really good. Sometimes the bonuses are not so much bonuses, but obnoxious trade-offs. And it kind of gets like a roguelite feel to it, because, you know, each playthrough is going to be very different. Your power-ups are going to be very different each time. The levels that are picked are very different each time. Enemy composition gets harder. It's interesting. So there's a lot of replayability behind it. Plus, there is a worldwide leaderboard for all of the scores. So you can do the single player, see what your score is, but then also compare it to other people playing that same level on that same difficulty. And hey, T-Lopes was involved in this. I didn't know that. T-Lopes did the music for Sonic Mania, and that is a soundtrack that also just is amazing. Like I bought that one on vinyl because why not? So, but yeah, this game, well worth it. The story, because it uses the Japanese version of Streets of Rage 3, it's a little hard to follow the story progression, other than if you know who Mr. X is from the first 3 games, that's really all you need to know. And hey, look, Adam getting a medal from that's actually kind of cute, considering how much she kind of disliked us early on. And again, Adam's family, the Addams family, just lots of street thug beating people in that family. Like father like daughter, and like older brother like younger brother. And there's Dr. Zan. I'm actually kind of disappointed Dr. Zan was not playable. Like, we didn't get a Streets of Rage 4 version of Dr. Zan. Because he was very interesting. And I would have loved to have seen, you know, him remade for this as well. I mean, honestly, I would have loved to see all the characters remade for this. Like, give us a Streets of Rage 4 version of Skate. Give us a Streets of Rage 4 version of Rue. We've got, you know, basically the other characters, like Max and Adam from Streets of Rage 1 and 2. So, like, there are a bunch of other characters, but, like, those two are the only two missing the Streets of Rage 4 variants. And I would have liked to have seen them. Maybe we'll get some more DLC for it in the future. Or maybe the .emu and Lizard Cube and Guard Crush games are hopefully already working on Streets of Rage 5, which would be just amazing. I love seeing other developers taking some of these Sega IPs and, you know, showing them a lot of love, as these people, these developers, were fans of the franchise. So, yeah. And what's my final score? 36,000 and S. I got an S rank. Okay. I can dig it. I can dig it. Well, with that, thank you all for tuning in and watching my playthrough of Streets of Rage 4. It's an awesome beat 'em up, a fantastic love letter to the first 3 titles on the Genesis, and I really hope these developers are able to work this magic again with another Streets of Rage title. That would make me incredibly happy. So we'll see. I know the game sold really well, but I'm also going to encourage people to pick up a copy if you haven't already. You know, it is well worth it. So I will see you in my next project. Till then, later everyone.